My first camping trip. I was with my dad adventuring Deckers, Colorado at 4 or 5 years old in the Platte River campground. I spent my time tubing in the river and eating cut-up hot dogs. Fast forward 2 years, and I moved to a small southwestern city in Colorado, the mountain town of Durango. My parents raised me in the middle of the forest, surrounded by nature on all sides. I grew up educated about the environment around me, taught to admire and appreciate what our world has to offer. Throughout my childhood, I was constantly exposed to the outdoors, igniting my spark for the natural world. And as I've grown older, so has this love. I was always told how important it is to take care of our environment, and to this day, I acknowledge that, but I also feel that there's more to the story. How can nature impact us? As a senior in high school, one of my final tasks before graduation was to write a thesis paper on a topic of my choosing. And as you can guess, my passion captured my interest. The ultimate research question I sought out to answer was, what are the somatic impacts of time in wilderness, and why does it have this effect? I studied the numerous different ways in which time in nature can impact physical health, but for me, the academic journals weren't enough. I had to experience it personally. So I took a trip to Snow Canyon State Park in order to encounter these somatic benefits for myself.
Back when all us boys were trying.
Where are we?
Glen Canyon Dam,
Glen Canyon Dam,
Page, Arizona.
Page, Arizona, on Lake Powell. That's the Colorado. That is Lake Powell.
Singing along to all our crazy dreams. So I will follow you to Virgie, although it hurts me so to lay to rest this mountain beauty that the Lord's called home. And I can see her up in glory, I can see her through the pines. And I will follow you to Virgie, 'cause that's what us boys are for, to help you out when you get weary and you can't go no more. And can't you see her up there, Cody? I can see her through the pines, saying, boys, be good.
Day 2, starting a 3.5 mile difficult hike called Red Sands.
There ain't two ways around it. There ain't no trying about it. I'm on yours, you're on mine. So I'll love you till my lungs give out. I ain't lying. I'm all yours, you're all mine. There ain't two ways around it. There ain't no trying about it. I'm all yours, you're all mine. No, there ain't two ways around it. There ain't no trying about it. I'm all yours, you're all mine. Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thigh. There are little feathered Indians where we tussled through the night. If I'd known she was religious, then I wouldn't have came stone to the house of such an angel. Too fucked up to get back home. Looking over West Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, ain't anybody told you that them things are bad for you? I said, many folks have warned me. There's been several people try, but up till now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, and how I can always count on you. Be there when the bullets fly. I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Well, my heart is sweating bullets from the circles it has raced, like a little feathered Indian calling out the clouds for rain. I go running through the thicket, I go careless through the thorns, just to hold her for a minute, though it leave me wanting more. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your...
Alright, last hike of the trip. We're doing the, I don't know, was it 1.2 or 1.5 mile hike up the Petrified Dunes. Last day.
And how I can always count on you. Be there when the bullets fly. I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Follow you to Virgie.
Last stop of the trip, sand dunes.
Back before these calloused hands and all this work.
On my trip, not only did I have a blast immersing myself in the natural world, but I actually saw some of the impacts the outdoors had on my body. One notable occurrence was my blood pressure, soaring in a stressful school environment, but relatively low the entire time I was camping and hiking. Now, I'm not saying that going outside will fix all your problems and make you perfectly healthy, but the benefits are worth a try. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little lost. I got lost again. Keep getting lost though. It's the first sign I've seen in miles. They need more of those because I could have used them. I kind of have no idea where I am. Keep on getting lost, which is not good. Oh my god, how am I supposed to get out of here, bro? I have no idea where I am. So while many people focus on what we can do for nature, I'm asking, what can nature do for you?